MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. The Braves find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Jordan Yamamoto will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak, and able to win their last game just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Starling Culberson.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Culberson, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket. That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get a knock.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Culberson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a move over to first. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The pitch.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that two-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that two-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Got him.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch popped up. Freeman has a play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Pops this one up. Anderson over to his right. He's got it one away.
Batting 9.
So stepping in, Cole Hamels. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The batter,
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. The pitch. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
So digging in now, Garrett Cooper. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Hamels has his sign. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ramirez is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Charlie Culberson. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to take his hacks again, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Marte going back, still going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alfaro.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Standing in now, Jordan Yamamoto. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
From the stretch, fouled off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch popped up. Flowers is under it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel.
Ready for another chance. Miguel Rojas 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Acuna, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit at third. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johan Camargo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Anderson in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
To the plate now, Cole Hamels. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Marte blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Garrett Cooper will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Marte going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
2-1 now. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
I got 3-1.
Ronald Acuna would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And he's back standing. At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Jesus Aguilar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled away. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Aguilar, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, John Birdie. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 0-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ryan Stanek will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
55. Ryan Stanek.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So here's Johan Camargo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6. Starling.
Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte, his 2nd of the game, and the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 2. So here now's the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hamels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, as with one away he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Settling in now, Charlie Culberson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 5-2 Atlanta. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harold.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Popped him up. Flowers shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Brian Navarreto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 87, Brian.
First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for Miami, and the deficit remains 5-2. James Hoyt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Marcell Ozuna will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Acuna digs in now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. At the plate, John Birdie. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
Slow little roller to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
0-2.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Again, another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail 5-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall. First pitch of the at-bat, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
From the stretch, hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Travis d'Arnaud will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Chris Martin is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 55, Chris.
Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fouled off.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory should the lead hold. Miami down to their last strike. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Hamels earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Chris Martin closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.